And immediately you can see the team collapse as at 6 and 7, 8 and 9, collapsing into 4 on world famous 9 and 9. The team reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet. Aircraft slowing down. Everyone is in his second year as team leader. He was previously in Reds 2 to 9 for 5 years before coming back to join the team as the team leader in 2024. And that's for the known as Fondy, former Typhoon pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Tucano, where he was the display pilot in 2012. The team have now moved into 9 hours of political run from the right. Once again, it's the Red Arrows.
Here it comes.
On the right hand side of Red 1 is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Rob Thomas. Rob is in his first year in the team. Uniquely, he was taken from training and made straight into an instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 1. Before then completing his own training, joining the Typhoon Force, having served on operations over Iraq and Syria with 11 squadrons, before then becoming an instructor on 29 squadrons, all based at RAF currently in Lincolnshire. You now see that centre next section move forward. It's actually the wings of the formation moving rearwards as we form the widest and largest shape that we fly in 2025. Red 1 continues to bring them around from the left. The smoke comes on in the Swan. Once again, he pulls up at over 400 miles per hour, showing the expertise of the pilots, put looping it in formation. Not only that, to make it a bit more difficult, we change shape from Swan into Shuttle as Red 59 lands inwards. The aircraft reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet. Once again, slowing down to 120 miles per hour. Those inputs on the control column being a lot less. And then the aircraft start to increase their speed back down to 200, 300, back to 400 miles per hour before Red 1 brings them around to the left. Red 1 makes the call once again, and that's either left or right start to make themselves move rearwards to form the shape of one of the most iconic aircraft in aviation history. Red 1 continues to come in from the left hand side. The smoke comes on in the Concorde. On the left hand side of that centre section is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Andrew McEwen, known as Macca. Macca is also in his first year team. He's through the aviation career from undergoing exchange with the United States Marine Corps. Before they come back to the UK and join the Royal famous 607 Dambuster Squadron based at RAF Moyle in Norfolk, where he flew the latest 5th generation Royal Air Force aircraft, the F-35B Lightning II. The aircraft start to move once again, but 2 and 3 move forward, the rear sections form the Delta Wing. You'll see the aircraft later on today. It's the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display team. And therefore, in a celebration of such an anniversary, on the right hand side, this is Typhoon!
On 10, 8 to 10 knots, red half. On 10, 8 to 10 knots, red half.
All the way to the back of that formation. On the right hand side is Red 4 Squadron that Chris McCann is working extremely hard, having to look through the formation at Red 1 because we take all our formation references from Red 1, representing operating space. This is Apollo. Come around to our left. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready. A fantastic photo opportunity for the colourful Big Vixen. Red 89, roll go! Red 89, roll around the rest of the formation. The watch for the content is Red 1 brings them down the line. And they are known as Red Arrows.
Red Arrow.
As we go into the second half, we start in the same way as last year because it was so popular. Get your cameras ready. It's the 5-4 split. In the second half, we operate in two distinct sections. Off to the left-hand side, you've got Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous fight from the children's books. Off to the right-hand side, we've got 6, 7, 8 and 9, known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the first members of the Red Arrows. He's the only team leader to lead the team for 4 years. He took the team from a 7-ship to a 9-ship and formed our world-famous Diamond 9. Enid from the left, Hannah from the right, for the colourful 5-4 prop.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Red 5 starts to move it to sit behind Red 1 and Red 4 sits in turn on the rest of Enid. Number 4, roll go before call is made by number 4 as he rolls around the smoke of Enid. Sitting in behind Red 1 is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Second year on the team, he's originally from Zimbabwe, he's a former Typhoon pilot. Coming through with 11 squadron, he's also in second on 29 squadron, in Leicestershire. As Enid leads to our right hand side, look already to the Hannah break.
Probably behind.
Red 6 and 8 Distinguished Flying Cross for his service on operations over Iraq and Syria. Each pair will now dive down to approximately 100 feet with a cruising speed of over 900 miles per hour in the manoeuvre called the Hannah Pass. Red 7 is selected George Hodday, second year of the team, and again he was taken from training to make straight into the subject on Staccato before completing his own training, joining the Typhoon Force and serving with 11 squadrons. Each aircraft rolls the correct way up as they complete the manoeuvre called the Boomerang. To perform the Goose. The smoke comes on, they part to perform the world famous Synchro Heart. Coming in from the top right hand side is Red 8 as he speeds apart. Red 8 flight Chris Walker. Third and finally in the team, a very experienced pilot, having flown Harrier and Typhoon, and also been a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark 2. Let's give the synchro pair a massive round of applause for a wonderful heart in the sky of air. Once again, Red 1 pulls it up at over 400 miles per hour, twist to the right. Another fantastic photo opportunity for the vertical break. Each aircraft will perform a barrel roll, they'll pass in the middle. Turn hard away from each other in the circus. Each aircraft now turns the roll from 1 to 16. That means everything about them is now weighing 6 times heavier than what you and I as we stand on the promenade. Red 7 smoking red, Red 6 smoking blue. Then pass to the back, red becomes blue, blue becomes red. Now Red 7 on our left hand side, smoking blue. He's keeping an eye on Red 6, getting that miss distance correct to complete the circus. He performs a barrel roll in the sky, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the serpent. Another great opportunity to see all red, white and blue. As I said, today's smoke is 100% environmentally friendly smoke. And that smoke pot is only capable of producing 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of blue smoke and 1 minute of red smoke, with each of the colours having its own button on the pilot's control column. And during winter training, goes red 1 90 degrees along left and right along their shoulder line, while pulling up to 4G, an extremely hard formation to maintain for the pilot outside of red 1, as the smoke comes on from the right hand side in the tango.
No, it's so cute.
Keep looking to your left, keep looking to your right. You've got red 6 and 9 from the left, red 6. This is chainsaw. Red 6 and 9 inverted, up to 30 seconds. They're working extremely hard against that negative G. All the blood rushing to their head. Conversely, 6 and 9 now roll correctly up. They turn that negative G back to positive G. All the blood now rushing from the head all the way down to their feet. They're working hard against that G suit. Keep an eye on red 6 and 7 completing the chainsaw. In from the left hand side, Enid once again. 2 and 3 roll goes, red 2 and 3 rolls the outside. Clear goes, red 4 and 5 goes the outside. This is 2 roll times. Roll around the smoke. In the second of our newest manoeuvres for 2025, you can see 6, you can see 8, you can see 9, hiding in the smoke of red 6 is red 7 in the Tempest. Once again, red 6 to the left, red 7 to the right. Here comes the super pass to complete the palm split, because ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honour and a pleasure. Please put your hands together for 2025 Green Air Force Institute. It's the Red 1 puts his smoke on. He'll gather the entire formation, take them back to the press room airport. Refuel the airplane, we'll put our smoke back in, get ourselves ready. We'll be taking off around about 6:30 to get ourselves over to Newcastle, ready to refuel the airplane, get ourselves ready for the Great North Run flight past and display tomorrow.